Hello, my lovely Taurus. Welcome to your June 2020 monthly forecast. And we're going to go ahead and get right into it with the live reading. Goddamn, two cards just jumped straight out. All right. Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups. Y'all thinking real heavy. But it's not like, oh, I've been thinking about this for months and milling this around. This is fast thinking. Like, for whatever reason, it's like, I don't know, but this is fast thinking. Like a bunch of thoughts at one time, just moving really, really, really fast. I don't know. We also have the Four of Cups here, this contemplation. So maybe you're reviewing something. But we also have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's about to be time for I don't know. I feel like you're deciding whether or not it's time to celebrate. Like, huh? That's what it seems like. But okay, let's get a couple more cards. But yeah, it feels like you're deciding on whether or not it's time to have fun. Like, okay. Yeah, just look at how the dude's sitting. Okay, it's like, I've done this, and this, right? Now, can I go outside and go to, like, playground for a minute? It's like I'm asking, like, I hear a conversation, like, with somebody, and they're on the phone with their mom, and they're like, Mom, can I go outside to play now? Like, I've done all my homework. Can I go outside to play? And I don't normally do channels or anything like that, like channel messages, but that just came out. Oh shit, I forgot to turn my comments off. Sorry, Taurus. Maybe y'all getting some love. Somebody showing some love. Okay, little Taurus. Y'all got the moon card at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. This is an interesting reading, and it just started. So when I was sitting first of all, okay, let me just put the cards down right quick. When I was, look at what's staring at me when I put the card down. The Devil. Okay, I know I'm like all over the place, but y'all energy is all over the place. Like, not in a unorganized way, but it's just like I have so much to do. It's like y'all looking at this plate and you see all the compartments and you like, oh wait, did I put a pea in that corner or did I forget one? Is it like two little peas or is it enough? Or do I have too many pieces of macaroni in the cheese? Like, this is really uncomfortable. I'm so sorry, Taurus. But before I started your reading, it took me about 20 minutes to go ahead and get into it because I was just so distracted. And it wasn't even that I was distracted because I was doing work, but it was just like, I couldn't get into this though. I don't know. Maybe that says something. But you guys have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. And no cards are popping out. So you're holding back on something. Whether you're self-sabotaging or somebody is like telling you something or whatever, but you're holding back on something. But that is changing quickly. All right. We have the Eight of Wands. Fast moving energy and Judgment. Oh, baby. With the Hangman. So, normally the Hangman is about stagnancy. And I think in this case, I mean, it does talk about stagnancy, but it's not necessarily the only focus. I feel like with the Hangman, it's a Pisces archetype. And it is about self-sacrifice. Sacrificing yourself to a cause to a point to where you never even like get to see the benefits of your sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you've been making decisions and they aren't necessarily bad decisions. They're just decisions that are keeping you from allowing yourself to be happy, which is really strange. It's like, what's going on here? But that's changing. Because like with the Four of Cups, you're really sitting with your emotions for once. And I don't think that this is something that you guys do very often. You're sitting with your emotions and you're moving into a state of just like, okay, this is not working. I can't keep being the martyr for the cause. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point, you know, okay, I'm killing myself for this. But am I even getting my point across? Like, am I even getting any work done? Am I like, what is the result? Like, what is the end all be all? All right, let's get some more cards out. And I think the Saturn retrograde video I did for you guys was about you have to make a decision. And I feel like you guys are coming to a head. It's like how I said in Sag reading. Things are coming to a head. It's like a pimple. And day by day, you see it get bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, they're so sweet. They get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then, you know, you finally get this head, this really big, white, juicy pimple. And it's like you sitting there and you're like, should I pop it? It might leave a scar. You know, will I be able to, like, exfoliate? Like, I don't know what kind of comparisons these are, but this is just what I'm hearing. Like, I don't know. Y'all are thinking too much about something. Way too much. At first, I thought it was multiple things, but it's one thing. And you're thinking so many perspectives and outcomes, and it's like you're going to drive yourself nuts. Please, please make a choice. Please. The Empress at the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be about to... I don't know. The Empress is all about Venusian energy. And you guys are ruled by Venus. So you could be finally allowing yourself to... Okay, let's say take this shit. I was trying to put the Lovers back in the deck, but it said take it. The Lovers. But I think you're finally getting in tune with just what makes you happy, what pleases you. Not only on a emotional level, but just like your senses, all of your senses. What food just makes you feel good. You know, what do you like to drink? Like, what do you like to do? Where do you want to go? What really turns you on? And not just in a sexual way, but non-sexual turn-ons. Like, do you like when people smile at you? Do you like when people like, what is it? And I think you're coming to that conclusion right now while you're sitting in this energy. All right, but the Lovers comes out. So you may have been stagnant about a relationship or just love in general. You could also be dealing with a twin flame, or you could have just like a lot of opposing energies within yourself. You could have a chart full of sister signs and you don't particularly know how to deal with that opposite energy yet. And it's like back and forth. That could be the case. But for a lot of you, this is a relationship that you were not necessarily, you were sacrificing a lot for this relationship. Or vice versa. And yeah, you were focused on your money. Look, Four of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. You were you're focused on your money on but it's not necessarily just money. It's like this is you're investing in something. Yeah. Now, it doesn't have to be a financial thing, but you were investing in something. And it was to bring you the Two of Cups, to bring you union. So for those of you who are twin flames, you're definitely coming into union soon. Like, I can see that in the cards. You got the Lovers, you got the Two of Cups, you got the freaking Judgment card, like divine timing on the bottom of the deck, and they got it closed off right now. So really, it's like, it's not much to talk about. You know, like, if you came to this reading, you know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Relationship, non-relationship, friendships, career, workplace, whatever it is. You know exactly what this is. You've been thinking about it a lot. You know your answer. But for whatever reason, you're being stagnant and indecisive and creating reasons not to go with that answer. And I think that comes from, you know, you guys, it's like a sacrifice. Like why? Like, why put yourself on a cross? Nobody even asked you to put yourself on a cross. Now we have the Chariot and the Ten of Wands. Yes! Oh my gosh. Look, the Hangman and the Ten of Wands, you're burdening yourself. You are putting way too much on your plate, you know, and maybe even, okay, Even if it's not you particularly doing this to yourself, there are things that you have done that have put you in situations that have burdened you, that have created these burdens. And it's like, why are you self-sabotaging? Move forward with the Chariot. Move forward. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but move forward, please. Like, the Chariot is really trying to get you to move away from all these burdens. And then we have the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is hurting you. You are hurt. And for some of you guys, you could be physically hurt. Like, you could have gotten in a car accident and were unable to do, that's a whole nother storyline for somebody else. But you could have gotten into a car accident and were unable to do some things, and you had to put a lot of things on pause because you were kind of like stuck at home. But I see that you're going to be going through some healing for those of you that resonates with. I know that was a random ass storyline. I've never just picked a card out the deck, like, just it. The Wheel of Fortune. You're being course corrected. Interestingly enough, the Wheel of Fortune has the fixed signs on it. And that's funny because the Wheel of Fortune is all about constant movement, being in cycles and going, I mean, you know, it's a wheel. It's like a merry-go-round. You go on a merry-go-round, get off, come back on, whatever. But fixed signs are known for not being very they're not very moved. They don't get moved easily. If they're very stubborn. Okay. Like, if they want things to be a certain way, that's how it is. They don't change their minds very often. So once they make it up, after they've thought a thousand times, it's stuck. And you guys are on this card, I think. Yeah, there you go. The Bull. It's telling you, stop being so stubborn. Allow the wheel to turn. It's going to turn regardless, but it's going to be more painful if you don't allow it. All right, Justice is coming in with the 10 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the 7 of Cups. So there may be a point, or at this point, there are a lot of options. There are a lot of things that you see and want to do, or that you're thinking about, or whatever the case may be. But there's a Justice coming in for something that, you know, whatever this sacrifice is, whatever you've been sacrificing for, whatever it is that you have been working towards, and maybe even being a little self-sabotaging towards, is coming to you. Because Spirit sees your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, your actions may have seemed to slow down this progress, but in actuality, with Judgment and Justice out, and the 10 of Cups, nothing can stop this. This is for you. All right. And then it's retrograde season, y'all. And it's Cancer season. All right, yeah, June is gonna be good for you all. Page of Swords, the World, and we got the 7 of Cups back at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna get 2 more cards and then we'll be done with you guys. Oh, King of Pentacles. There we go. Somebody say, I got my money up. I got my money up. Now I can read up. Okay, hold on. But look, got the 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You're working hard on something, whatever it is that you was working hard on, all those options, all those thoughts, all those moments, whatever. There's a cycle coming to an end, closing that self-sabotage, closing those missed opportunities, closing those people telling you can't get this loan, you know, closing those people telling you, no, this house is not for you right now. We can't give you the keys. No, this is your time. This is your time. I cannot say it any other way. Taurus, this is your time. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Please, look. The World, Judgment, Justice, the Wheel of Fortune. That's 4 major arcana that is all about change, cycle completion, karmic cycles completing, Justice coming in, Judgment, things being brought to a head and being reconciled, being rewarded. This is your time. Make this decision. make this decision. And I won't say before it's too late, because it's never too late, but you don't want to be forced into something. You don't want the universe to pick you up from where you are and place you there. You want to place yourself there. And it's like it's giving you the opportunity to make this decision, but you're going back and forth so much. There's only so long before things have to get on the road. You know what I'm saying? Before the wheel has to turn. So for a lot of you guys, that's going to be a strong focus this month. If you do not make this decision this month, the wheel will turn for you. Justice will come in. By the end of this month, you will either be there or you will be placed there, wherever this is. For some of you all, you will be moving soon with the Chariot. A lot of you all will be moving to another, not only state, but country. I don't see that many pentacles on the board, so this is not a strong financial focus, but it's really about your thoughts. Making sure your thoughts are together. Ace of Cups coming out. Whoop, whoop. Make that decision, Taurus. And the Magician. And it's closed off again. You guys are the only reading where it has closed itself off repeatedly. And I started with no cards turned over. So they said, shut up. It's enough. They don't need to know. They already know everything they need to know. Ace of Cups and the Magician. As you make this decision, as you move towards what really pleases you, even in small steps, like it's not saying like you have to know exactly where your life is going, exactly what you want, exactly, that's not the case, because nobody will ever know everything about themselves and where they want to be. But it's saying whatever decision, hold on. Where the fuck did this come from? Well, the Fool card was just sitting here all casually on the side. But, you don't always know where you want to be in the future, but you do know what makes you happy right now. And I think you guys you're going to have to learn, or this lesson is going to be learning to live in the now and just please yourself. You're Venus ruled. Like you thrive off your senses being stimulated. You thrive off good scents, good smells, I said good scents, good smells. Taste, things like that. Go out to a fancy restaurant. Go take yourself out. Eat good. Drink some nice wine. Go smoke you a blunt. A cigar, whatever you want to call it. Like, y'all, manifest this happiness, because it's here for you to take. It's like Spirit's like, why are you overworking yourself? Relax. I'm here. Relax. All right. Let's get some oracle cards out on the deck for you. You could be dealing with the Pisces, a Gemini, maybe, or another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or I said water, I said air. There's not a lot of one energy. But the Fool here, y'all, that's a new beginning. Let this new beginning happen. Healing, intuition. Woo! Hold on. I've never been this hype in a reading in my life, y'all. I don't know why I'm so hyped. I feel like y'all oh shit. All right, my fault. I feel like y'all got a lot to celebrate. I saw the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck earlier. So there's a cause for celebration. I'm telling you, for some of y'all been waiting on a loan for a house or something, or a business. Like, y'all been waiting on a loan for something. Like, maybe a $3,000 loan, $1,500 loan or something. And it's like, they denied you the first time. And you call back, or they call you or something, and they're just like, oh, we got a new, like, or a job. Like, something that was denied to you at first, they're calling back. And they're like, look, I got a position open, and it's better than you thought it was. Like, you may have applied for bathroom cleaner at Walmart or whatever the fuck it is, janitor, whatever. And it's like, oh, actually, we have an assistant management position if you'd like to apply. If you'd like to come in for an interview, and you sitting there like, oh my God, what? Like, you may have been stressed about bills or something, and thinking that you weren't gonna make the rent this month, even though y'all know y'all are very stable, but that's y'all tendencies. And you get a call, and the landlord's like, oh, rent's waived. COVID done had another thing or whatever, and we ain't doing rent this month. Or you know, somebody send you a loan, or somebody like helps you get an apartment that they got 4 months free or something. Like, it's something of that nature, like something that you had to give up on or something, or that you gave up on because you were denied it. It's coming back tenfold. Okay, so we got quite a few oracle cards coming out here, which is kind of strange because this is damn near all the oracle cards. But we have commitment, we have intuition, healing, success, shadow work, twin flame, divine timing, and self-care. Now first, if this does resonate as a relationship for you guys, this is going to, as this comes to a head, whatever it is that you've been working on, whatever it is you've been contemplating, as it comes to a head, when it pops, the commitment comes in, the success comes in, the healing continues, because it's not necessarily like you haven't been healing. I feel like for some of you, the reason why you're going so back and forth on this is because you have been healing. You're not necessarily sure where this thing fits into this new space that you've created. With self-care, like I said, you've been really going inward, but focus on what pleases you. Like, go get your feet done. Sis, go get your feet done. Go get your nails done. Like, go dress up and look good. Like, and I know I sound like a broken record on this shit, but it's true. Go feel good, Taurus. We also have shadow work here. So I feel like you're on the like last leg of your shadow work, or maybe you're just beginning shadow work, but you're really battling with ego right now. And I think that that's why you are taking so long to make this decision. But divine timing steps in. And like I said, course correction, which is ironic that this came out. Course correction, the world ending, justice. I mean, it said the world ending. God damn. I hope the world ain't ending. 22 on the clock. The world, you know, karmic cycles ending, and divine timing coming right over it. You know, you guys you're being pushed in a direction that is meant for you, that is destined for you. Success. Once you allow this to come in, you will feel successful. And you intuitively know this. I think you intuitively know this. And since we have healing and shadow work, you may already know all of this. Like, Spirit's telling me, like, when I first started the reading, you had 3 cards out and they cut the fucking reading off. You already know what it is that you have to do. You're already working towards it. You know, you're already planning whatever. It's just, it's time. If you needed a sign, if you needed a confirmation, it's time. Make that move. Buy that car. Get that house. Move to Mexico. Do it. The time is now. What's to stop you? Your new beginning is here. Spirit is saying, I will assist you. You got to put in that work, and I swear I'm going to help you the other half. All right. Let's get some Uno cards. Y'all, I've been doing Uno cards so I can get into color messages and numerical messages. All right. Oh, that's funny. Okay, we got 3 cards coming out. And the first card out is a 3 with red, and then we also have a 0 in green and a 6 in yellow. So the 6 in yellow, there's a need for stability in your confidence. Something is telling me y'all are you're a little more insecure right now. Not necessarily about your appearance, but just in your place in the world. Like, well, where do I belong if this didn't work out? Or what am I gonna do? Like, because you guys tie your self-worth to your stability. And so when things are not going well for you financially or just emotionally or whatever, it's like, oh shit, well, who am I? But you should know that. But there's a focus on the solar plexus chakra. And 6 is all about balance. Find some balance. Something has to be Something has to be brought to an end so that your confidence can be boosted. There's a lot of yellow. Please do some solar plexus meditations. You know, if you guys are, well, I won't say that. I'll keep that for another video. But definitely focus on the solar plexus. All right, we got ground zero and the green card. There is a new beginning that will help you to grow and to flourish. And not only just, it's like you have an opportunity to build from the ground up. Green is all about flourishing, growth, nature. Maybe take some time and go out in nature. Go sit, even if it's on your porch, like go sit on your porch, sit in the sun for a second and allow that to heal you. All right, and we also have a 3 and the red card. Red has a focus on passion, romance. Sometimes it can be tied to anger, which are also tied to shadow. And you guys are doing shadow work. But 3 is the number of change, I believe. But don't quote me. I'm about to look it up now. But there's a focus on the root chakra too. Get grounded. And I've said this to Sagittarius too. Maybe you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius or you have Sag in your chart. So check out that reading if you feel guided to. But I was telling them, you know, focus on your root chakra, ground yourself a little more, because what I'm hearing is what's to come, you don't want to be knocked off your feet. You want to be swept away, but you don't want to be swept away to the point to where you're not able to stand again. 3. Okay, well, while that loads, okay. All right, so 3 is the number of wisdom and harmony, communication, creativity, and optimism. All right, well, be optimistic. We got a lot of yellow, a lot of sun, you know, embody the Leo energy or just fire energy in general, and allow yourself to just be free. Like, I don't know. I feel like y'all are really tense at this time, but I'm going to go ahead and cut your reading short. If you'd like to book a personal, I'll have the link in the bio, but like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon, okay?